The shelling of the Luhansk region does not stop. Fierce fighting for Severodonetsk continues. Russian troops are trying to seize the city, damaging building by building and destroying infrastructure.
Обстрілюють з усього, що в них є.
They use everything they've got. Everything that they have in their arsenal flies to Severodonetsk. The situation in Toshkivka is very difficult, because they are also trying to break their defense line. The shelling does not stop.
Russian troops shelled Azot and Sklo-Plastic enterprises. They destroyed 10 houses in Zolta and Rubiivka, 2 in Mykolaiivka and 4 in Lysychansk. Also a shopping center and a grocery store. However, the Ukrainian servicemen are holding back the enemy attack. The assault was repulsed in a number of districts. The Donetsk region was left without electricity as a result of the Russian occupiers' attacks. Power lines near Toretsk were damaged, 2 people were killed and another 10 were wounded. Russian troops continue to shell the Mykolaiv region using Uragan rocket launchers. People were killed in the village of Limany by a direct hit of an enemy shell in a residential building. A number of people were wounded. Russian occupiers also hit the city of Mykolaiv. However, there will be no further offensive on the city, the Ukrainian armed forces are confident.
3 lines of defense have been dug there, and every inch of it has been shot. At this moment, all directions where there could be a breakthrough have already been mined. This was not the case in the beginning. Now, to capture Mykolaiv, they have to remove all their troops from all directions and create a large reserve, and with that large reserve try to break through. In fact, this is utopia. Dmytro Marchenko, Major General of the Armed Forces of Ukraine.
Russian troops launched a missile attack on Chortkiev in the Ternopil region. The city was temporarily left without gas. A number of people were wounded.
Fortunately, there were no casualties. All night we helped the victims, including children. We are now working to repair the damage and to document the damaged property of civilians. Volodymyr Trush, head of the Ternopil Regional Military Administration.
Shelling also continues in the Zaporizhia region. As a result of powerful explosions that occurred in temporarily occupied Berdyansk, part of the city was left without electricity. According to preliminary information, one of the explosions were at an electrical substation, and 2 cars were blown up in the parking area of a cafe. The local authorities warn that the Russian occupiers are preparing another provocation against Ukrainian citizens.
According to insider information from sources close to the activities of Special Services of Ukraine, the Special Services of the Russian Federation are preparing provocations against citizens of Ukraine in the temporarily occupied cities of the Zaporizhia region. I urge for your safety not to attend the mass events in Enerhodar during June the 12th, which are planned to be held by the Russians. Dmytro Orlov, Mayor of Enerhodar.
The threat of missile attacks from the Black Sea is still high. The Russian troops have increased their fleet near the Ukrainian coast by 2 large landing ships. There are also 2 ships and 2 submarines with 40 Kalibr cruise missiles on board. During the past day, Ukrainian armed forces eliminated 10 enemy tanks, 16 armored combat vehicles, 7 drones, more than 10 units of automobile equipment, and up to 150 personnel of the Russian army. Reported by Roman Smoler, Mariana Krechet, UATV News.